Hi, I'm Mike and welcome back to my YouTube channel, NC Woodworker. And today I'm going to show you how you can make this elegant chocolate and vanilla ice cream scoop. What I've chosen for the handle of the ice cream scoop is a sycamore for the vanilla and a wingy for the chocolate. If you want to go for a cheaper alternative, especially if you want to batch out several of these ice cream scoops, would be perhaps a black walnut for the chocolate and a maple for the vanilla. Had both my wingy and sycamore cut to 1 inch thick and a little over 4 inches long. I'm going to glue these up overnight with Titebond 3. This happens to be the only wood glue I have on hand right now. And then we'll glue these up overnight. The block cured overnight. And now I just need to square up the ends one more time. So I made it a little longer than 4 inches so I know I can just shave off the ends right here and square them up. Then find the center. And then I use a 15-30-second drill over to my drill press and drill a 15-30-second hole all the way through the center of this block. Have my block set up on a Bora drill press vise. I'm using these self-centering clamps on here so I'll know that the block is exactly vertical to the drill bit. The drill bit I'm using is a 15-30-second brad point tip. So remember, I have to drill all the way through the whole block from the top to the bottom. Okay, the hole's drilled completely through the block. So now we'll head on over to the lathe and turn this chocolate vanilla ice cream scoop. I have the block mounted to the lathe. I'm using the ice cream scoop bushings that you can order with the kit. And I took the liberty of rounding off the edges here on the block just to make it easier to turn. I'll be turning this at about 1800 RPMs. I'll go in, round it over, and we'll stop there, and then we can decide on what dimensions we want and what shape we want to make the ice cream scoop. It's rounded over now. Here in the middle it's about 1.45 inches and I'm shooting for 1.4. And here on the ends is about 1.35. And right here in the cove I want to make that, remember I want to make that about 0.9 inches. So I'm going to go ahead and taper off these ends here and try to keep the middle as wide as I can right here and just taper it out like a little egg shaped here. shaped the handle just about where I wanted it. It turned out to be 1.45 here, the middle and still 1 inches here, and this is 0.9 inches down here with a little lip here at 1 inch. So yeah, it turned out pretty nice, and I did have to increase the speed up to 2800 on this because it just wasn't shaping up as well as I wanted it to, so I increased the speed on that. Okay, now I'm going to apply some finishes to the scoop handle, and first I'm going to use some boiled linseed oil. I'll apply this and let it soak in for a couple hours. Then I'll come back with this Hut Ultra Gloss. I'll apply this as a heat friction polish, and it'll help protect the handle. Put a liberal amount of this Ultra Gloss high friction polish on here, and I got my lathe set at about 2700 RPMs. So I'll just start out slow like this, so it doesn't splatter, and then we'll turn it on. And then I'll give it a little bit of an Ultra Shine protection, so it's a wax. So I'll just put this on a little bit at a time here, and lower the speed of the lathe because I know this is a wax. I don't want it to, you know, melt or anything like that. So I'm just gonna rub that on there like this, and then lower the speed of the lathe to about 800. In for a couple minutes, and we'll be able to put the scoop on the handle and finish the project. Okay, now it's time to put all the pieces together. Got the handle here, you can see a nice chocolate color half here and a nice vanilla half here. The scoop goes on like so, and it comes with a end cap you put in right here. It also comes with 3 gold colored rings. What I'll probably do is put 2 on the front and 1 on the back. I'm going to use this epoxy, BSI 30-minute epoxy. Just have to put a little bit in the holes here and fit everything together and let it dry, and we'll have a chocolate and vanilla ice cream scoop. Hey, here's the final product of the chocolate vanilla ice cream scoop from the Penn State Industry kit.